I do want to dive right on into things. I'm looking to get some good time in Hades 2 today, so we'll play a run as the Silent, and then we'll see what happens after that. Very interesting Act 1. Not the worst lose all gold for 12 max health ever, oddly enough. Though maybe 3 random potions would be better. We're fighting Hexaghost. Curious. Very curious. Yeah, I think this is either 3 random potions or 12 max health. In either case, I probably want to fight 3 elites. I choose to believe. I want to try some combats. Let's lose our money for 12 max health. It's a rare thing to do on Silent. But I think it might just help. Does White Beast statue impact your rare card chance? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll put the streak at the title. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm only planning on 1 run of Spire today. That's right. Ooh, tough choice. Blade Dance Backstab. We're fighting elites. I better get a card we can play more than once. Blade Dance sure is a good one. Strike, neutralize defense, survivor's fine hand, actually. So yeah, we can triple defend here. Flex potion. Okay, yeah, we're on track for this elite, no problem, with these 2 potions. Finisher? I'm game. Yeah, let's take a finisher here. I should probably take Deadly Poison for Hexaghost, but I want to go full, like, attack build. That sounds fun. Give me another Blade Dance. Yeah, I would even take a Cloak and Dagger. Byako Maru, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Ick. The wrong hand. Oh well, I guess I take 7. Not willing to use a potion for that. Though maybe I should be. Slice is nice, but I'm taking Backflip. Now I might have to use the Explosive Potion. That's a pretty nasty set of lies. If I triple block, I still take damage, and then we might have the same issue next turn. This looks like a good Explosive Potion, honestly. So I take 0 damage if I Explosive Pot. I'm going to do it. Totally worth. We get a Fairy in a bottle, and a Gamble, or another Backflip. But I think given that I already have 1 Backflip, I want the Gamble. And let's fight an elite now. I'm ready. Easy. I'll even upgrade 2 cards at random because we have the Fairy, so I have health to give up. Double defend upgrade's a good thing. I won't complain. You won't see me complaining. Looking like a pretty good start to the run so far. If I flex potion, these are what? 9 each? So I'd have to do all 4 attacks to kill this guy. It's a little sad. A little bit of a waste of damage, but still pretty good. 27 plus 8 doesn't kill you, right? A full-out finisher. I don't expect it to do anything in this fight, or most fights. Three strikes to kill. Better play this one then. Ah, not quite. It's alright, we got the fairy for a reason. Finisher, go! Calculated gamble, go. So close. Ooh. Yeah, we easily could have taken 10 less damage in this fight, but oh well. We win, that's the important part. We get a lantern, which is good on silent. We get unload or flying knee. I actually like unload for the sheer damage output it offers. So I will take unload here. And then I'm going to upgrade Blade Dance as we go into our second elite. I'm going to rely on the fairy here. I might have to use the fairy. It's him! Okay, decent finisher. Draw Blade Dance. No Blade Dance. Strike finisher is not too bad, though. But sure looks to me like we're going to use the fairy in this fight. We never do 40 next turn, right? No need to gamble, right? We just do 20, 26, bring him to 14, and then if we don't do 14 next turn, we die? That'd be sad. That'd be sad. Oh, good, we live. Not dead. And we have a second Blade Dance and a card draw relic. So now the finisher is looking real strong. Okay. I can get behind this. We get max health, and I'm probably going to rest here. And then we're really good. 85 max health silence is chonky. I'm definitely resting because I want the money too. Great. We'll take the money and then we'll rest. And we're going to anger the mushrooms. Could be a little bit of a difficult fight. Cool. 4 energy here, so we can strike, neutralize, Blade Dance, defend. I think I want to intentionally play this defend and not neutralize the one in the back, so we take 1 damage and draw 3 more cards. Then we can probably get finisher going next turn. Unless I can kill one. I can do 16 plus 12. That actually does kill this one, which brings you to 9 damage. 9 gets weakened back down to 6, so I can neutralize this one, still take 1, or I can just play this. Either way works. Cool. Yeah, let's just KO one right away. Still take 1 on purpose here. Survivor Blade Dance unload takes only 1. Perfect. Yeah, so they both die. Kapow! Get an odd mushroom, making us take less damage when vulnerable. That's going to help in the heart fight. Speed potion and backflip or acro. I like acro a lot to get finisher with the blade dances. Let's take an acrobatics here. Gonna want more energy in Act 2. Yeah, 1 damage triple rats, and I only took 1 damage on because I wanted to, you know? Also, I think Lagavulin is dead. Literally just dead. Kapow! Down to 50 health. Resting was a bad idea, apparently. This might be strike, defend, survivor. Take 4, draw 8. With puzzle. You know, I'm going to backflip. And if we draw neutralize, I do different things. Now I think I just take 2. Again, draw 8. Finisher's back. Perfect. So we just win then, yeah? 14 plus 30 kills. Nice. 2 damage elite fight. We got a Molten Egg. All attacks are now upgraded, like this Backstab. I'll take a Backstab plus, sure. Honestly, Quick Slash, not even that bad. But yeah, give me the Backstab. Ooh, instant payoff, too. Oh, ho, ho, instant payoff. How much damage is in my hand? Oodles, right? We have 28, 31... It's 29. So I can kill Jawworm and weaken this one, basically. Oops, all damage. Or I can gamble for block cards. Maybe that's smarter. Let's gamble 3. Yeah, let's gamble 3 here. Dick. Very good turn 1 draw there. Very tough fight. Jawworm plus Slime is a very hard Act 1 fight, but we did it without taking any damage. Losing frames. Yes, apparently I am. Choke? Hold? Wait a minute. Choke is amazing? With a free upgrade anyway. I'm taking the choke. Choke is no joke. Let's upgrade this. The other Blade Dance, not a bad upgrade either. Choke, backstab, strike, finisher is a hell of a combo. Look at that damage output. Choke the ghost. Speaking of, I know I owe the chat a dad joke for Spicy Grandmama. What do you call it when a ghost disguises itself? A poltergeist. No refunds. So I'm just going to block here. Although taking 5 to deal 12 more might actually be... Nah, then let's do that. Win the damage race by doing damage. Please and thank you. I play Unload, I discard a Cinder's Bane. Guess I'm just going to gamble. That also discards the Cinder's Bane, but turns it into draw, which draws Unload. Smart. I'm smart. to finisher. I'm just going to do damage. More energy would be really good here, as you can see. Oh, heck. Might not win this fight, by the way. Despite the trades I've been making, we're just still short on damage. Yeah, finisher betrays us as always, so we're actually just dead. Or are we? I mean, probably. Burn is a non-attack card, so I get to live on 1 here. Speed pot, go! Hold? Wait, the greatest comeback of all time? With choke. Yes! We're alive. I almost choked there for a minute. Give me a glass knife plus, please. This deck apparently doesn't do enough damage. Yoink. Doppelganger is also pretty good to land the finisher more reliably, but glass knife slaps. Neko Eye doesn't really slap. I guess I take Dome, right? We wanted more energy. Yeah, I'll just take Dome. I don't need to know what the enemies are doing if they're just dead. Yes. Pay for the whole health bar? I'm going to use the whole health bar. Yeah, we did literally pay for that, right? We gave up 99 gold to get that health. And now I'm rich, so I'm going to the shop. Unfortunately, there are enemies between me and the shop, but unfortunately for those enemies, I'm a very angry silent. Do we finish up Silksong? We did not yet. No, that'll be happening next week, pretty early on in the week. It's a good turn. 75 damage on turn 1. Ow. Right, nice and easy chosen fight. I want another unupgraded backflip. I guess I do. Not happy about it, though. Bird nerds. Well, when I can't see what the birds are doing, they're a bit more threatening. Just a bit, though. Oh. Take it most 1, and 1 would be good. So yeah, please do 1 damage to me. Thank you. Perfect. Excellent. Now they're both just dead. Great. Easiest bird fight of all time. Good. Really with holes plus is cute, but not helpful. I could take a Cloak and Dagger, but without a free upgrade, I don't think I care. Nah. Give me the Kunai. That's not a Kunai. Horncleat's good, though. I do like a good boat thingy now and again. The Smango! Thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Endless Agony is decent. Toolbox is okay. Can I buy boat thingy toolbox? Not quite. We can remove then. Remove a strike. Get offered bites anyway. What is the current path now? Probably here. Sneaky Strike's not bad, right? We have Acrobatics and Calculated Gamble and Survivor. It's not bad. Wouldn't call it good, though. I don't think I want it. An Unload. That's not really a synergy. Sometimes. Very, very sometimes. Omamori Skipper's dead. Dang. Oh well. Neither of them attack on turn 1. I'm gonna play enough cards, right? Just hit the Chosen. The power of Choke. So Choke did all of the bird's health there on turn 1. That's pretty insane. Did we willingly take Choke? Yes, we did. Did you see what it just did? You better believe we willingly took that. That card is awesome. Choke is bespoke. How much is this? 9, 13, 31. Perfect. Catalyst doesn't do anything. I could take Slice. Slice Plus is here. Decent with Finisher, decent with Choke, decent with Double Backflip, Acrobatic. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not very flashy, but it's adequate. Doesn't do anything yet. Well, it does something with the Poison Pot, right? Yeah, swap the Poison Pot for Liquid Bronze into, like, Book of Stabbing. Let's do that. Yeah, the rare Choke Finisher build. It's real. It is real. 25. I'm missing not quite enough health. Guess I'll upgrade the other Blade Dance. Did I see board game is getting a Downfall expansion? Yeah, I've heard. That's pretty cool, actually. That the board game is getting expansions, period. Any kind of expansion. This only does 16. So I have to use the Finisher to kill the Mad Gremlin if I want to kill. If you're attacking, I'd actually prefer to take 2. So I'm going to skip the third block here. If you're attacking, it'd be for 24. I would take 5. I would like to take... Yeah, I'd really like to take 5 if you attack me, because then I can choke Blade Dance. So hit me. Sweet. Thank you. Get wrecked. The boot! Oh, we are so much stronger now. Blade Dances do 5 damage. Catalyst Plus does nothing. Yet. Tactician Plus is a little premature, but I'm taking it anyway because of the free upgrade. It's a very strong card. Very strong. I guess I'll just go for the next elite fight, huh? Sweet. Lose another strike. Good. The more strikes you remove, the better the tactician gets. Healing is also always welcome. Great. Oh, hey, it's the guy that I have this potion for. Go backstab and then just gamble? I'd like to gamble now. One, 2, 3, 4. Again, taking damage on purpose is good. Take 2 if it's doing the multi-hit. So Glass Knife, unload, finisher for 24. Perfect. Oh, oh, this turn is amazing. Choke into Survivor the Tactician into double Blade Dance. It just kills. With the boots. Orbit End, thanks for the Prime sub in 6 months. Now we have a Mummy Hand. Ho, ho, ho. No powers, though. Give me a power. It's not a power. Meh. Do I go for the 3rd elite, or do I take 2 rest sites? Acrobatics upgrade's pretty good. Let's go to full health. Probably want more card rewards. It's actually only 1 more card reward to go this way. Get 1 more chance at Coliseum. I guess these are potentially card rewards. These are never card rewards. What are the odds of a question mark being a rest site? 0%. And Lysozyme, thanks for 46 months. Just for you, I can do. I hope I haven't used this one on you before, actually. What do you call an enzyme that breaks down hand sanitizer? A Lysolzyme. No refunds. When in doubt, Shiv builds really, really like relics. Okay, let's go this way. How's it going? I'm Charmander. You like the vids even though you don't play Spire. It's a relative novelty, but regardless, happy to have you amongst the ranks. Not the greatest turn, actually. We do full block, at least, if they're attacking. If they're not attacking, we're very sad. Please attack me again. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just die. Boot. Snake Plant defeated effortlessly. Second calculated gamble get. Seems good. Oh, no. Ow. 90 max health. I almost feel bad for them. I almost feel bad for them. Now that's a turn 1. So we can play Choke, Blade Dance, Finisher, and Backstab. Let's see. Blade Dance, 32. Not quite a kill, huh? 47. Annoying. If I Flex Potion, they're super all dead. Like all of them. Oh, that's right. No, we have the boot. Blade Dance is 40. No, you're right. I don't need to potion. You are right. I don't need to potion. Okay, then let's just quick check here. These are... Yeah, this is instantly going to kill one of them. How much does Finisher do? Finisher hits 10 times. Oh my god. Worth to use potion? Wrong. And here's why. I forgot to use a potion. Got him. Freaking got him. I guess I'll take a Piercing Wail, yeah? More removes would be good. So Piercing Wail's a little awkward in that regard, but it's a Piercing Wail, so I'm taking it. Get him, Choke. Never did I think I would see Choke and Boot working together to be the damage engine of a run. What is this hand? Neko, why have you done this? Why have you done this? Terrible news. Ow. You. Okay, now there we go. Zero cost Choke. Just had to draw back into Choke again. Then everything would be fine. It was all going so well. What I really want to do is upgrade Acrobatics. Am I allowed to do that going into Collector? Probably not. I think I have to rest here. Toking would be good too. But resting feels unfortunately mandatory. Sick. Okay, I'm going to do this. So resting maybe was overkill, yeah? Aura, 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 aura. All right, we have a boss with 90 health. Surely we can win that, right? Smile. Just gonna ignore the minions. Donk. Okay, I may have over-panicked going into the boss fight. I didn't think my turn 1 was going to be so good, though. GG. I was turn 3? Kill the Collector on turn 3, and we're offered Phantasmal Killer, which essentially doubles our damage output. Sort of. There's also Corpse Explosion and another Glass Knife, but I'm liking PK a lot. Let's try it. No Pyramid. We are allowed to take Astrolabe, Transform and upgrade 3. That looks pretty good. Sozu is a little iffy. I guess more energy is good, though. Would this deck take Madnesses? I don't think so. Not without a free upgrade on them, at least. Let's turn 3 strikes into Dagger Throw, Escape Plan, and Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades at least does Mummy Hand things. Don't like that it's upgraded, though. The other 2 cards are fine. Dagger Throw is nice with the Tactician, actually. So, not bad. Not great, though. Definitely not great. Our path this act is kind of completely ruined thanks to the Burning Elite. We are forced to just take straight combats. Not usually what you want in Act 3, but I guess we can find some cards or something. I don't know. That's a really stinky act overall. That's very stinky. Oh well. Why so stinky, though? We don't get any use of Peace Pipe, we don't get any shops, we don't get any events. And we have to beat Time Meter at the end of it all? Oof. Doesn't feel like that's good. No, good is not the term I would use here. Caw. The power. Can't quite get them all, huh? It's so close to being flawless. Time to spin the wheel. With this specific deck, what are the worst Act 3 hard pool matchups? Fire Growth could be nasty, unless we kill it in 2 turns. Bikers could actually be a problem. We get loads of money. That is a huge slap in the face, unless we get a random shop. We win 300 gold that I can't use. That's pretty good, though. Accuracy is here. I will take 1 accuracy. More money I can't use. I guess I'll fight a boss. Guess I'll fight a boss. Oops. I accidentally split the slime boss on turn 1. My dang. It's a 20. 20's good. Never take damage here. Chucky Prime, thanks for converting from a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. Oh. Genuinely take quite a bit of damage here. I believe that one didn't attack for 12. Good. We do both die. Get a prayer wheel. Wait, that's kind of good into this forced path with all the fights. We're gonna get a ton of extra card rewards. That's funny. I guess I'm taking this deflect. I could also take prepared. Actually, prepared seems good. Draw 2, discard 2. We have to fight these jerks again, and I'm not happy about it. Not one bit. Kill both the front one and the back one? That's kind of hype, actually. Gonna be able to kill this one, though, am I? No. What cards does the deck need now? We need a way to scale our defense. We need a way to make our block for more. Footwork would be good. Wraith Form would be okay. After Image would be really good. Kunai would be great. Yeah, just a Kunai would be more than welcome here. Another Acro is good. I don't want a second choke, though. Yeah, I'll take the rest side here. Let's recall. Yeah, I'm going to recall. We screwed for heart with the current setup. We're not going to make it to heart with the current setup. But yes, we are screwed for heart with the current setup. Currently, we died at Time Eater, probably. Or before, even. We can do damage well enough, but we just have too many of these hands where I draw like 3 defends, and I can't block for 40 with 3 defends, right? So we're going to get annihilated over and over again. Exploders are down. Choke works pretty well in this fight, actually. Take 4, win the fight. I'm just going to do that. Get me out of here. Well-laid plans. Oh, that helps a lot. Reflex is good too, but I'm taking well-laid plans. And we're going to stride boldly forward into Nemesis with 4 strength. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We do have the boot, though. So I can't play unload here. You have boot power. And then we got crushed. Nemesis always attacks this turn, right? For a minimum of 33. So we probably want to use the block pot. Block 24. So we always block at least 9 with this block potion. Yeah, I'm going to use the block pot. Could still take 13 here. Yep. Ow. I sure did. But I think we win on this turn, so actually that worked out all right. Yeah, looks like we do. Could have been a lot worse. We score the blue candle, allowing us to play curse cards. Never relevant. Dash Plus would be our best block card. Ugh. We're so screwed. We are so screwed. I'm gonna die rich. I'll try to block. Actually, no, I'll just kill. Block Potion's back. Burst is here. Burst is weird. I want Burst to be good, but I don't think it is. No, it's really not, unfortunately. Only I'd taken all the poison cards. Why is Sneaky not good with our deck? Because trading one card to do 16 damage just isn't a good trade here. Most of our attacks are better than that. Or generate more cards. Also, Wolfman, thanks for the Prime sub and 3 months of support. Also, we can't discard as reliably as you think we can. There will be turns where we can't activate Sneaky Strike. This is a cute turn. $144 damage, not bad, not bad. Oh, there's the brick. We do have an anti-brick option, though, which is to use the Ascender's Bane to draw 3 with Centennial. Guess I'll do that. There we go. Have I ever killed this enemy? Yep, I've done it on every character. Tricky, but far from impossible. Totally possible. Easiest way to do it on Defect is probably a gigantic Dark Orb into multicast. Defect is probably one of the harder to kill it on. You could also just do like power spam. Lots of storms can kill him. GG. Block 1 there. Cute. Could have had 3 catalysts in this deck. Why don't we? Because I'm bad at the video game. That is why. Now we have to face Riding Mass? This is horrible. This is a bad time. Bend, Finisher, then Well-Laid Plans dash? That's weird, but okay. Don't do it. Cute. Woof. And there's no reason not to play these. There's no reason not to play these. No. Curses. Oh, you're not even dead. Even worse. Oh. At least we have the candle. Still pretty bad, though. Is there any mental math to do in this fight with Dome? Not really. You sort of can. Like, the attacks aren't equal probability, but it's kind of a long shot. I'm also just clicking cards, by the way. I'm not really thinking here. Clicky, clicky. Yeah, the very first intent is also never a curse. That's pretty much the only rule of thumb or protection that you have. It's not much. Exactly. I don't have any good skills to burst Tibbs. If you look at the deck, there's really nothing that you can burst at all, right? Like the Calc Gambles, you don't want to burst. Acrobatics, you don't really want to burst because you won't have room in hand. Blade Dance, you can't burst because you don't have room in hand. So you're bursting Phantasmal Killer or like Backflip. And everything else sucks, right? Like there's nothing to burst. So it's not very good. Again. Yeah, card rewards have been really lackluster. I'm thinking this absolutely tepid Act 3 is just going to undo us because we are basically as strong as we were when we beat the Act 2 boss, but now it's Act 3 boss, and I'm going to die. I have what? A Well-Laid Plans and a Parasite now. Great. Thanks. Get rid of this. Want Well-Laid Plans. Phantasmal would do... I want Powers, though. There we go. Is it worth toking the Parasite? Potentially. Well, it would be. More accurately, it would be if we had any rest sites, but we don't have any rest sites, so I don't get to toke, even if I wanted to. Our next rest site is going to be sleeping for health, and then I die to Time Eater. And then we play Hades. Sounding a bit salty? I mean, I'm a little unhappy about dying with 700 gold, right? Not what I had in mind for this run. Mr. Fortress with the Prime sub in 20 months. Who'd win in a fight between Tim and Kronos? I think Kronos would wipe the floor with Tim. Tim is just meddling in something that Kronos is the absolute master of. Yeah, we're hosed here. I'll take the leg sweep, but it's not going to be good enough. Maybe 82 health lets us live Time Eater. Maybe. I'm going to tell you right now, we need the Dex Potion in this fight. There is no question about it. Gotta get rid of the Parasite, too. Guess I'll use Choke turn 1? I guess so. One, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Yeah, and then I only draw 4 cards, and everything's bad. The shivs aren't even worth playing. Oh boy. Billy said the blue candle was irrelevant. Consider that this could have been a kunai at the same rarity, right? Like, could have been. Discard the finisher, I guess. Damage cards in here. Now there's not much hope. I can't do any damage. Like this would be the good damage hand, but I'm not allowed to play all these cards. Boo. Look what I can though. Block potions. Ow. Looks like we might get Tim below half HP. No piercing whale in hand, huh? Deck's getting full of slimes. Yeah, it's kind of hopeless here. Okay, no attack this turn. The dash. So this deck would probably want 1 or 2 after images, and we want the plans to be upgraded for us to even have a chance. But it's really block that we're most lacking. The problem is I also can't use the block efficiently because of the dome. Oh yeah, we're so dead. Alright, rip. R.I.P. Good try. Conquered. GG. Yeah, that was pretty hopeless, right? Like, I wasn't even close in that fight. We had basically full health going into it and 2 potions, and we just completely fall flat, as expected. GG. GG, we went the wrong way there. That was tough. Stupid stinky slug. Oh well. Now I'm going to play some Hades, which is what I wanted to do anyway, honestly. Yeah, good example of mid-game cards not being end-game cards. Good example of relics that you get in the late game not doing much. Like this did 0. This did basically 0. This honestly didn't do much either. The Astrolabe being bad was also really, really tough. Like we got 3 different cards, but they weren't very good cards. So we really just completely fell apart in the 3rd act. We weren't able to get any meaningful rewards. And so we fell way behind the power curve. Do I think Time Eater is unfair not because of Time Warp, because of the reduced draw and Slimes in deck? Yes. Yeah, that only happens on Ascension 19 and up, the Slimes. A20 Time Eater is unfair. Yes, he is. Normal Time Eater is totally reasonable. Once the Slimes start getting at it, it's brutal. It's just brutal. And with Dome especially, it's like the nightmare matchup. So Dome Shiv deck into Time Eater without the proper tools to deal with it, there's not much hope. So yeah, Dome wasn't exactly helpful, but if you look at my other options from Act 1, I wouldn't exactly say that they were better. Weren't really in a position to take Snecko Eye. Yeah, dying with all the money, too. That's what really stings about that one. All that money I couldn't use. Feels bad. That's why I said this Wheel of Change was so insulting, right? Thanks for the money. And then dead. Oh well. Could we have beaten the other 2 Act 3 bosses? I could maybe have beaten Donu and Deka. I think we lose a lot of health to either of them, so even if I fought Awakened One into Donu Deka, I think then we die to the second Act 3 boss. That's my guess. But yeah, we were kind of hopeless there. We just didn't have a way to block the boss damage. And even if this did somehow get into Act 4, it never beats Heart. So, I don't feel too bad. Even with Kunai, this doesn't beat Heart at the moment. Oh well. Was inspired to play Choke Shiv? You should still try it. It can work. One Wraith form and this would have done a lot better. But yeah, it was definitely a fun run up until the end of Act 3 there. Oh well. Good try, good try. Next up, chat, we're going to kill some time by playing Hades 2. Before that happens, though, I am going to refill the lake, stretch the water. I'll be back in a few minutes for our second game today. BRB.